Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm outside. I'm going to show you my deck, what I built a couple years ago. I'm going to shoot it in this mode because it's a better shot of the entire deck. So as you can see, it is a covered deck. It is also screened in. It has lattice around the bottom. This was a plan that just came into my brain and I could see it in my head, and my next door neighbor helped me build it. It cost $300 from start to finish. Had to replace the screen that I had up before, which was a zipper thing, with this nice little magnetic screen, and I'm real happy about the magnetic screen. These steps I had before I made the deck, I built the steps when I first moved in to the RV park, and God in his infinite wisdom, these steps just perfectly slid right under the deck when I was done. I didn't even measure for it. The screen over here is a little bit sloppy. I need to replace it. It went around a 10 by 10 frame, so I pulled it off of there and modified it and put it over here until it gave up the ghost on the front. So I just rolled it all up and stapled it down the side. But I'm gonna change it out so it'll be prettier. The supports are 4x4s. The floor and all of the surrounding supports are 2x6s, and at the top I used 2x4s, and on the back I used a 2x2 just to pull it together where the front door is. I do have screen stapled underneath the deck flooring so that it stays bug-free coming up through the bottom of the deck. I'm going to pull back the screen and we're going to walk into the deck. First thing that greets you is my wreath that I made last year for fall. And then we've got our relax, which is what this deck is all about. Coming around, I've got a little decoration going on with a bunting and some butterflies. I have a little thingy back here. And then as you can see, it's completely private in here. Got little lays up, add some color and some pop in here. Got another little spinner. So I'm going to show back here. You saw it from the outside, but I added this screen last summer. Whoa, what a difference it has made, because the sun beats in on this side over here. And then with the blackout curtains, it's just, yeah. So if I want to have everything open, of course I can. I have the ability to tie my curtains back if I just want to. And then this is looking out to the mesa. And we have curtains here. The only thing I'm lacking in here is some fairy lights. I need to order some fairy lights. I put up this little porch light, but it needs batteries. I'll show you the seating area. It's very small. It's 4 feet this way and 6 feet from here to here. So it's a really small deck. I could have done a 4x8. I kind of wish I would have, but money was a factor. However, it works for me. It's quite comfortable. So, but if I have company, we can't sit up here. We have to sit outside. So this is the inside where I sit. Little goose, welcome mat, and I have a little 4x6, or 3x5 or something like that rug out here. And there's the peanut. Okay, and then of course under the floor is screen. And then I put a dresser out here that I just decided I no longer wanted in the house. So that sits over there, and I can put stuff in the drawers for outside, which is really cool. Tools, things like that. From the corner, looking this way. And then we'll kind of shoot down here so you kind of get an idea. Then the support beam back here is just a 2x2 that I put going across. I didn't stain any of this wood. And then for the ceiling, this is a really nice piece of canvas. This thing has held up. I've had it up now 2 years and I haven't had any rips or tears or anything. I had to add these support beams, and I need to add one more right here. Here's the door, here's the beam. I need to add another one right here. I've got the wood, I just haven't done it, so that it'll take it up as high as I can get it for my snow and rain. Everything kind of flows down until I get right here, and then it kind of settles, so I need to add another one right here, another support beam. So yeah, but I have not had any issues. Here's the really cool thing about this build when I did it. I'm gonna take this down here so you can see. This is tape that isn't stuck anymore. This is my RV, and there's a lip on here, right here. See the lip? I couldn't believe when I went to think about how am I going to get this thing to attach? How am I going to get this roof to attach? I saw this lip and I already had these clips and I went, dude. So I just started clipping all the way along here. I need to add more clips because I do have some leaks, but we'll get that taken care of. This is that rubberized tape that I put up to try to stop the water from coming down in. Well, you can tell it doesn't stay stuck very well, but I need to add some more rubberizing up in this area with maybe some rubber tape, some rubber paint on or something. I don't know, I've got to figure that out. Any suggestions on that? Leave a comment below on how I can make this more watertight. Privacy. Come here, Peanut. I can just pull these shut right here. And another thing that these curtains do, in the summer, it's really hot here. This stops the hot air, which slams onto this side of the RV from getting to my front door, which is right there. That's why I have that painted, to keep the sun from beating into the door. So over here, if I shut this curtain, okay, complete privacy all the way around. I need to get some plants for out here. That's what I need to do. So this is where I come here, get in my chair, put my pillow under my legs, and I'll show you. Peanut isn't wanting to kill me when he's in my lap. Sometimes I let him sit down up here. But right now we're retraining. He trapped me in my chair. He trapped me in my chair twice. The second time, he had just had surgery, so I couldn't just stand up and knock him off because he wasn't supposed to jump or anything. I had to text my next door neighbor to have him come over and get him out of my lap. Now that's love for a dog right there. So here I am on my deck. Bug free for the most part. Sometimes a little bug gets in here and there, or a wasp. But this is the view from sitting down. And then I have the beautiful shade protection right behind me here. So yay! So if I want my privacy over here, but still want to enjoy the scenery, I just open this window. And speak of the devil, look what we have. I think he's in here. It's a wasp. He got in, I can't get him out. He's still in here. So yeah, I just let him hang. He doesn't bother me, I don't bother him. They're really thick, man. It's November, but they're just still like crazy because it's still so doggone warm. We're supposed to get winter coming. A few days. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little tour of the deck that I built. Like I said, it was a plan in my head. If you want the specs for it, if you want to build one for yourself, be more than glad to give those to you. Just shoot me an email. My email is in my about page, on my on my channel. And yeah, I will tell you what I did to build it. It was $300, all of it. That's the canvas, the curtains, the screws, the wood, everything. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscription button, notification bell, give the video a thumbs up. YouTube notices me more when you do that. So happy that you watched this video. Hope you watched it all the way to the end, and I'll see you in the next video.